Hi, welcome to Property Inspect and Management Android app. In this app, we're providing a solution with zero need of desktop or laptop. That means it's a complete mobile tablet software that does everything required in your device. It will generate the final inspection PDF report inside your device, and it would not need to go back and forth between the backend server. So it has the full capacity to work in offline mode with a secured cloud systems. That means all your information is, is saved all the times. In event you lose the phone or device, you can just use the same email ID and it will bring back all your client, property, invoices, agreement, all the information back in the device. So we try to make it really simple for the field inspectors who doesn't need to spend a lot more time on the devices or going back between a mobile device and the backend software with laptop or desktop need. With that, we try to provide the innovative features with multiple inspection templates, and we are continuously adding more templates in that. At this time, you have 4 different inspection templates to start with. And in a normal scenario, we provide a scheduling feature where you would schedule a property inspection or with date and time, and it will remind you with a notification inside the application. To engage the terms and conditions of the inspection, we have a pre-filled checklist with set terms and conditions. You can always go ahead, edit it, or add more terms and conditions, and that way you can execute an agreement with your customer where you could get the customer signature and you can provide your signature. You can set the price and the further details, the date of inspection, so that way your customer and you have a better understanding and a pre-filled agreement before the inspection. And once we do the whole inspection process, you could take the pictures at a time and then use the app to fill the information, or you could do the whole process in one go where you take the picture and you write the notes. Now to feed the notes, we have a pre-filled list which you can use. You do not have to type, or you could use the speech to text feature that will make it really easy. As you speak, it will type and make those notes available for you along with the picture and the conditions of the property. And all that information is setting based, so you could define your own conditions, like you would call a property in good condition, repair, or you could say excellent. So you could just define those settings, the color combinations, that all is customizable. Once you perform a complete inspection, with a single touch you can send an invoice to your customer. So that process makes it really simple and complete. So that is a standard way. Now inside the application we provide two type of inspections. One is the standard inspection with the 10-point measure agenda, which is a part of normally InterNACHI standard, and that is a quick inspection process. Or you could go for a detailed inspection where you could define overall property features that could include for any property, for commercial property or for restaurant or any kind of real estate property. You could define in the property features. You could add elevators, pool, or any inspection point, and then start the inspection process. Now On the image editing feature is a very nice feature where you take the picture and you can mark the focus area. So it's a free text draw there where you could pinpoint and include it part of the main inspection report. At the end of the inspection, you could collect the customer signature, or it's a optional information. And then finally, the fully ready PDF reports generate in your device. You do not need internet or any data connectivity with the backend. Everything is inside your device. So it makes it really simple. Even if you are in the remote areas and you have low data connectivity, it will still work fine. So you could share it by email, WhatsApp, or any share medium. So that is what the overall process does by the application. We try to make it really simple and intuitive for the inspector, so you do not put more time on the software, but you put it on the field and do more inspections. So I hope this process will make it really easier to perform the inspection process and do the paperwork in smarter and better ways. Watch the YouTube playlist to see how to install, set up, and run your first report. If you go on YouTube and type property inspect and management, you would find a number of tutorials available for that. You could follow them and do your first inspection, or you could follow the links which you see right now to check the sample reports, which is also available on the Play Store description. So I wish you good luck. Have a good day. Thank you.